get into it. All right. Head to head. What's going on? We're back. Episode 13. Welcome back to Head to Head. Coming back, we're doing a big sports episode this week. Last week was pretty good. The music stuff. Music thing. Grammys, Oscars.
Grammy. Nah, we did Oscars. We didn't do no Grammys.
We did some Grammys. We did.
I
did the nominations and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what's going on? Hope you guys had a great week. Started in this comes out on Friday, so get ready for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this weekend's about to be a banger. Hopefully I have a good one. But yeah, what's up?
We're definitely gonna sports load because recently we've been like steering away from it, and we definitely want to try to get back into the sports realm because that is our niche per se. So
yeah,
we're back.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. I mean, March Madness just ended.
Yeah, it was a great tournament, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of brackets were busted.
Yeah, early too.
Dude, it was like the second round. There was like 700 left. Not even.
Yeah. Did anyone make it or no?
Nah, that shit was. No one had
like the.
No one
had a perfect bracket.
Hell no. I don't think anyone ever does have a perfect bracket. Like,
Are you
when
sure?
was the last time someone had
Wait,
a perfect
really?
bracket?
I thought it was like every year, like one person gets there at least.
No, there's always someone that makes it far, but no one ever has
Really?
a perfect bracket.
March Madness.
Perfect bracket. Last perfect bracket. Search that.
Last perfect bracket.
Well, Rob's on that. Yo, a huge thing, bro. What we say?
2016. The longest anyone went this year was 25 games. Wait, what?
That's the longest, like 25 games. Correct.
Has March Madness ever had a perfect bracket? Back in 2019,
First
Greg
49.
picked the first 49 games correct. It was the first time a verified bracket has ever remained perfect through the Sweet 16 and will surpass through the previous record. Oh, so no one's had a perfect bracket ever.
No, it's impossible, bro. Like the odds.
Really?
What are the odds of a perfect bracket, bro?
Yeah, right.
Like, look how many games you have to get right.
I mean, is it really?
Yes. It really is that hard.
Damn, that's a lot.
Because seeding does not matter.
Yeah, it's all just random.
15 seeds beat 2 seeds like it's nothing, apparently. Kentucky. Yo, bro.
Wow.
We had a lot of disappointing teams in March Madness, bro. Kentucky did not come out to play. Baylor lost to UNC. Rutgers didn't even win the first 4.
They folded.
Like, it wasn't great. But what was great was that final, yo. UNC versus Kansas.
No, word up.
I didn't get to watch much of it. I was busy throughout my night, but
It was pretty good. So I think first quarter or first half.
UNC had a 15-point lead at the half.
But the thing is, like, they didn't even start out hot. So Kansas came out blazing like 8-0. 8-0 runs, start off the game. I guess choppy. It goes like 13-13. They get like and then UNC goes on like an 8-0 run. And then they're leading by like 5. And then they take off. UNC takes off with it towards the end of the first quarter or first half. I keep getting confused. And then that quarter or that half ends 40-25. And at that point, like, you know,
I thought it was over.
Yeah, I feel like you would think it would be over. But that's crazy. They scored 47 in the second half, Kansas.
I bet on UNC. I was like, let's go, bro. It's finna be easy money, bro.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, whoever I bet just faded me, bro. Like, on God, just faded me.
15-point comeback.
It's not worth it.
Oh, it's the biggest comeback, right, ever?
It is the biggest comeback in a college final.
Final.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
I mean, 15, yeah, because at least, yeah, I don't know how college works, but like a 15-point lead is like, I don't know, it's not too crazy, right? It's just college is so like low scoring.
Yeah, that's really what it is because they're not as efficient as actual like professionals. But the thing with college, it's a lot of runs. Like, it's a game of runs.
Okay, it's like the opposite of like football.
Yeah, like they're gonna go on 8-0 runs, and the other team's gonna come back, go on their 8-0 run. It's just back and forth.
Yeah, I wonder what happened at the half for like who was in, because I think UNC's starting 5 is still better than Kansas, but
yeah, but they had a lot of injuries. So Baker, Love, Johnson, they struggled with injury the whole game.
Yeah,
and Baker got injured in the Final Four against Duke. He was like had an ankle injury, and he didn't even get to play like the last minute, if I'm not mistaken. He didn't. Oh no, he found out.
That Manic kid was shooting, yeah.
He was injured, yeah.
I saw Manic putting up, like, hella, and he's really good interior defender. But he was getting so, like, at the end, I feel like that's why they lost. Manic, like, well, Kansas, like, inside play is crazy.
Yeah.
And they were just going to town on them. McCormick, nasty.
And the guard, he was the player of the year for college. I forgot his name. Starts with an A.
about Agbaji.
Yeah, that guy. He was the excuse me. He was the men's basketball college player of the year, which is pretty crazy. But Bacon had his 31st double-double, which ties David Robinson's record for most in an NCAA single season. That's pretty crazy.
I feel a lot of people get double-doubles.
There was 3 double-doubles on UNC, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there were 3, and there was 2 on Kansas. Yeah. Wow.
Honestly, bro, there was someone on UNC that was fighting foul trouble. I want to say, let me see the roster. I want to say it was Black. Yeah, because he played the least amount of minutes. He only had 2 points. He played 30 minutes. If he doesn't get into foul trouble, it might be a different game. Who knows? But Caleb Love also didn't really play that well from what I saw. But he was also struggling with that ankle injury, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and the way like the end of that game went, did you see the out of bounds?
Nah. So I heard they got the ball back, and they had the chance like to tie.
Yeah, so like UNC was supposed to give up the ball.
Let's see.
Late in the fourth quarter or late in the second half.
Okay. So they're up. They're down 3.
Yeah, they were down 3.
They shoot.
They missed a shot.
They miss. They get the board right.
They get the board. They miss again.
Yeah, I would have taken that shot right there. Give him my foul.
They miss again.
God, such a horrible.
And then out of bounds.
Give the ball up.
They give the ball up, but then he steps out of bounds.
Oh my God.
So then they have to replay that. So they were getting like UNC had a lot of chances to tie that game up. They called out. That's out of foul, or that's out of bounds.
Yeah, it's on the line.
Yeah, it's on the line. It's really close, but.
Nah, I mean, if like your pinky
toe
it's
obviously
it's out. Yeah.
So then they had.
He buff his head. Yo, he buffed his head.
Yeah, that referee's crazy.
God damn.
But yeah, so they had to overturn the ball, and then UNC had another chance to score 3, and then they fucked that up again.
That's not a foul.
I don't know about down there. I didn't see that, but he took that shot. Airballed.
He had to take that shot.
Damn. But like low-key, the shots that they were putting up before all this went down were not good shots. Like
they didn't shoot efficiently this game.
Yeah, like they were putting up.
They gave the last shot to Love, bro. If I'm not mistaken,
like look at that shot. You don't put up that shot. You still have I feel like you still have some time. If anything, you'll call a timeout or something. Like
draw something up. Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good. Like I don't know. UNC had too many chances for like them to come up that short.
I don't think that last shot was meant for him. For Caleb Love.
Cormier got like bodied apparently. Let me see this.
He was going to the corner. He was wide open. But he got hurt, bro. Or he didn't get hurt, but he got fouled clearly. Like if you see that, he literally got pushed. Like on that play.
Let me see it one more time.
You skipped it. Like look right here, boom.
Oh, he trips.
Does he trip?
He's on the floor, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He's still on the floor.
Yeah, because like obviously at that point, like fuck it, yeah.
Yeah, I guess he wasn't.
I think the shot was meant for him.
He could have came up. They
gave it to Caleb Love, and Caleb Love shot 5 for 24. They were expecting him to get hot.
That's ridiculous.
Like, he's been playing really well this whole tournament. Like he's been shooting.
Yeah, he
well.
tripped. Yeah, he tripped on himself. Wow.
Did he after the guy? I thought he got
That's crazy.
I thought he got hip checked.
I think his teammate hit him more than, or he got more contact with his teammate than he did the other person.
As he tripped, he like ran into him.
Yeah.
So yeah. I think also Bacon wasn't in for like the last possession, so if he's in, who knows? Maybe he's not gonna shoot a 3, but like maybe he sets a better screen or something.
Bacon. Yeah. He's they're a big guy, right?
Yeah, he's like the.
And they don't have no one listed, so no one plays center.
Yeah, Bacon.
Oh, Bacon is like center.
I mean, he's their center.
Right.
Because is there really a center like? Unless you're like 7 foot, like unless you're like Chet Holmgren, like I don't really see centers in college. I just see like forwards more so.
And I always wonder, like, because I don't really keep up with college well. Like,
right?
Do people? Is this like a big thing for like scouts? Like, do these like, does like this tournament have like a heavy like influence on like who gets drafted?
Bro, John Morant does not go second if he doesn't go to March Madness. He went second overall because it was a March Madness tournament.
So who do you think from here is? I don't even know who's like a junior player, who's like senior. I don't know, like or who's like leaving.
On this team, like on UNC and Kansas, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like the guard, he's obviously going to the league.
Agbaji.
Yeah, on UNC there's someone I forgot who.
Damn, that's crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, he's nice. He's valid.
6'5".
And he's a guard.
Is he in this draft class coming up or no?
I mean, if he declares, I don't know. He probably will declare.
But I mean, he probably should. Yeah, his stock is very high.
I'm saying it's like it can't really get much higher, and it gets lower though. Like the longer you take to get into the league.
Damn, yeah, he won. Yeah, I was going for UNC. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet on UNC.
I would have liked to see UNC win. That would have been fire.
They were the 4-point underdogs. I was like, fuck it, bro. If I would have bet the fucking spread, I would have won. Because they only lost by 3.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm saying. So if you took the spread, W. If you cashed out at halftime, also big W's. But I rode, squad rides. Never again.
Point differentials. It's not like someone's scoring a lot for like either team.
No, it was pretty balanced.
Very good spread. Like 15 max points on both teams.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
So, it's the last week of the NBA. I didn't even realize, like, the season's almost done.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. And a lot is still, like, up for contention.
Bro, there's, like, nothing has really
actually
been decided. It's, like, 6 teams, or it's, like, 3 teams are, like, playoff confirmed, and, like, a bunch of teams are play-in confirmed.
The East is made up. The East, we know who's going to the playoffs. It's just, it depends on... No, yeah, like the 10.
Like seeding. It's like seeding.
Yeah, it's just seeding, but the 10 spots are secured.
Yeah.
But on the West, we don't know who the 10 are yet for sure. It's not like cement. You know what I'm saying?
Down to the Spurs.
It's not solid yet.
Yeah.
So it's like who's gonna make it there?
The Kings already missed out. They missed out for the 16th consecutive season. I thought they had a chance this year.
Yeah, no, Kings are done.
Once they traded for SIMMONS, once they made all those fucking trades,
I
was like,
man.
yo.
Like, I don't know if that. Oh yeah, the Kings won that trade, right? No, I don't think they. No, they didn't. They definitely didn't win that trade.
That trade was more of a win now situation. Like that trade was literally just all right. We make this trade, we make the playoffs this season, we go from there.
They ended up getting better off of that.
Did they though?
No, I'm asking. I'm like, did they get better off of that? Like, I don't.
I mean, they missed the playoffs, so
I mean, they're already in bad position, right? So
both teams missed the playoffs in that trade, except Tyrese Halliburton has been a demon. Tyrese had a 20 point, 17 assists, 0 turnover game. Like, that's ridiculous. Imagine having 17 assists in a game with 0 turnovers.
17 assists with 0 turnovers. That's nasty.
Like you got to be John Stockton for that, bro.
Tyrese?
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton.
Nasty work.
He might be a sleeper pick next year, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, the Eastern Conference is done. That's in the 10th seed.
Are they the best playing team?
So
like, in history, like, are they the best playing team?
That's the thing. If Ben Simmons comes back, I don't even know if they need Ben Simmons, to be honest. I think they've been playing very well.
They need him as they get further into the tournament because like they're not gonna need him for the plans.
Yeah, but then
he's
again,
not even gonna be ready.
Ben Simmons not like a playoff type of guy either. Like, it's not like he does better in the playoffs at all. So it's like,
yeah,
I feel like they should have tried to involve him in the regular season before putting him in the playoffs, just to see like what that's even gonna be like.
They tried. He wasn't ready. Like, bro, I don't know what you're doing. Like, if you're Ben Simmons, you're out the whole season. Apparently, you've been in the gym working out. Like, what? Show me, bro. Where is it?
Yeah, you should at least get involved.
Like, get some minutes in, bro.
In regular season, just to like, I feel like he's too much of like. And then where they run him at like what?
At the 1.
At the 1?
Yeah. I mean, you could literally play anything from the 1 to the 4.
And Kyrie plays shooting guard?
Yeah, probably not.
No, they play him at like at least a 3 or something.
Because then KD moves
4.
to the 4. He can literally play anything from 1, 3, or 4. I was gonna say 1 to the 4.
I think KD stays in. I think KD and Kyrie both stay in their spot. I think he probably does play 4.
KD plays 4, right?
Or he plays 3. I don't know whichever one. I always get the 3 and 4 confused.
KD is a small forward, but on the Nets he's been playing the 4 because everyone on that team is so small that KD.
Ben Simmons plays power forward or small forward, whichever one. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he just fits there.
He can literally play center on a small ball lineup. It's not smart, but he can play.
How tall is he? Like 6'9"?
6'10".
6'10"?
He's a 6'10" point guard that can't shoot. Like, come on, man.
I mean, it definitely doesn't run the 1 because Kyrie is Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have seen clips. Yo, Ben Simmons he got the strap now. Like, I've seen him in the gym, bro. Like, he might have fooled the Sixers. I don't know.
I don't believe it till
I gotta see it in the game. Yeah, like street ball don't count
until he's in the game. I gotta see what's going down like with him because that's a lot. There's a lot of writing on him.
No, for sure.
If he does play, and then so who would they go against? The Cavs.
The Cavs. Yeah.
They go against the Cavs. Damn. So it's either the Cavs or the Nets are not making it.
Yeah.
If that's what it is, damn.
Or it could be the Raptors. The Cavs could sneak a spot.
But how it is now, yeah, it would be damn Nets Cavs. That's crazy. That's just one game, right? That's how they do it. I
believe so. Yeah.
That's so. I feel like that's weird. That's a little weird. Off of one game.
I mean, you can't.
You're the 7th seed.
You can't have a 7-game series, bro. That's ridiculous.
I know, but like, that's a lot to be 10th seed, and you could just sneak into the playoffs like that.
There's a lot of people saying that the play-ins ruined basketball.
But there's a lot of people that do like it because it's something to play for at the end.
I think it's cool, yeah. It's like, damn. I think it's unlucky if you're the 7 seed. If you're the 8 seed, okay, like, you know? Because there's a lot of times where it comes down to fucking, like, head-to-head record. You have the same... nice, head-to-head. You have the same record, but they just have the tiebreaker of how you did against each other on the season. So that makes sense.
Yeah, especially if there's, like, a 7th seed that has, like, a large, like, lead.
Gap. I mean, that's not even a large lead.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, in this instance, it's not that bad. But in other instances, I feel like...
Let's see in the Western Conference. Like 45 compared to, like, that's a big lead.
Yeah, that's a pretty big lead.
And one of them is going to miss, bro.
I think the Timberwolves, damn. So if the Lakers would win, they would have to go against the Timberwolves. Or actually, no, Timberwolves and Jazz are pretty much the same.
Jazz. Nah, because Jazz has the tiebreaker. So, like, Jazz would be safe against the Timberwolves.
Oh, yeah.
But let's say the Timberwolves jump above the Nuggets. They have the tiebreaker above the Nuggets. Yeah, because the Timberwolves went 1-3 against the Jazz this season. And the Timberwolves went 3-1 against the Nuggets. So, they'll be, like, ahead if they have the same record. So.
And then the Clippers-Pels.
That's going to be a good game. They're
Damn,
both
that's
at,
a
like,
big ass lead, yo.
Yeah.
45-33.
Yeah. Or 31, brother.
Wowzers,
I mean,
bro.
the Lakers have to catch up. I don't know. I don't know what's
crazy. I mean, no, because the Timberwolves play the Lakers, I'm pretty sure. Or the Spurs.
Yeah, they play the Spurs right now.
They play the Spurs.
Oh, you talking about, like, coming
on
up?
Thursday.
Yeah.
Lakers have a very hard...
They have the hardest schedule, I think.
Warriors, Suns...
Nuggets,
and the Thunder.
Like the Thunder. I mean, hey man, everyone's saying and then the Thunder, but the Thunders did just beat the Phoenix Suns.
And they have no LeBron for the Suns tonight, so it's like
the Lakers face elimination.
But the Suns did lose to the Grizzlies and the Thunder recently.
The Grizzlies are 20-2 without Ja Morant. They're like, what, the 3 seed, if I'm not mistaken? The Grizzlies are the best defensive team in the league.
2.
No way they're the 2 seed. No way they jumped the Warriors. They are the 2
over the Warriors.
Yeah, not even close.
Yeah, no. I was listening to. I was hearing about that.
I have been on the Grizzlies wave since the season. I've been on the Ja Morant wave since the season started, bro.
Yeah.
They follow me on Twitter, by the way. Shout out Grizzlies.
Ja
Morant's a demon. He sold me in the playoffs, but I forgive him.
That's why I feel like what's the name?
He'll be back though. He's only out for 2 weeks.
What's his name, bro?
Yeah, I don't even think it's a real injury. They're just resting him for the playoffs. Because, like, why play him?
I feel like
this guy,
Taylor Jenkins, has a very good running for Coach of the Year this year.
I think Monty Williams as well.
It's just like Monty Williams. Yeah, we understand. Like, he did this last year, right? So it's like not that crazy. I understand that.
The 1 seed though, they
like
were like a 4 or 5 seed.
They did upgrade their record a bit, right?
I think they were like a 4 seed last year.
So yeah, so he did a little better, right?
What are they at right now?
62 and 16.
Go to the West. I don't know.
They did 51 and 21.
Yeah, but that's 10 less games.
So, yeah.
So
true that. So it's like it's okay. It's like he did this. Like we could have expected this out of him, you know, low key. Like we know the Suns are a really good team. Maybe not that crazy, but we know they were gonna be in 1 to 3. But Grizzlies coming out, especially the thing is like the Grizzlies being 20-2 without Ja. So if you take out your best player and the coach is still putting up 20 wins without him, that's crazy. That's even crazier.
No, but the thing with the Grizzlies is they have just a good all-around team. They don't rely on one player like some of these teams do. Like,
and
the Lakers rely on fucking what's his name? On LeBron, you know?
Right.
The 76ers rely on Embiid. The Nuggets are like they can't play without Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic. Yeah, that team is just Jokic right now.
Yeah, because fucking Jamal
Murray
is crazy.
And
are injured.
And that's their only. Yeah, right. Jamal Murray. So are Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. like out?
Apparently, Jamal Murray might come back. I don't know.
Because that's a heavy impact too. Like Jamal Murray does have a heavy impact in the playoffs.
It's gonna be his first game since his ACL injury. Like,
I
how
feel
good
like
is he? You know,
low key could. Like, I wouldn't put it past him. Like, I think Jamal Murray could definitely help that Nuggets team. Even if he just does something, Jokic has already been carrying this team heavy. So even if he does something, it's more success for them. You know what I'm saying?
The thing with Jamal Murray, it also gives defenders another player to guard because you're not gonna leave Jamal Murray open. Like, you'll leave fucking no disrespect, but you leave Monte Morris open more than you'll leave Jamal Murray open. You know,
right.
So like that gives like defenders another player to focus on and less.
It's just more pressure.
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
Another team that's like done really good without their star player. The Grizzlies are still really good, but the Clippers too. The Clippers like kept up their record.
For real.
Without Paul George even being there, like
and Kawhi didn't even play the whole season.
When Paul George went out, when Paul George was playing, they had like a 50% win rate, right? Yeah. They were like, I think like 16, 16, 17, 16, whatever they were at. And without Paul George, they went the whole season, and they're still at a 0.5. Just about. They're 39-40 right now at a 4.94, which is, I think that is very impressive, to be honest, as a coach, Ty Lue doing his thing.
Maybe if they were a higher seed, I'd give him a shout for Coach of the Year. But what he did is impressive, and it shouldn't go, like, unnoticed.
Yeah, I don't think he would, but I think the Grizzlies are, like, that team is very, like, most improved for sure, especially without Ja.
I think the Mavs also get a shout because, like, Luka was out early in the season, and, like, he's been, like, struggling with injuries so far. And then there was, like, when he did come back, he didn't look fit. Like, he looks like James Harden when he comes back into the season. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Luka looked like he was gaining some weight. But that's the thing with Luka. Luka always starts out, like, he doesn't start out hot. He doesn't start out cold, for example, but, like, he doesn't start out the way Luka starts, you know?
Luka is like a stockier player, though.
And then Luka, like, gets into it as the season goes on. And look at them, bro. They're the 4 seed.
Yeah. Mavs are always, like, that's why they don't draw my attention too much. Mavs are, like, I feel like Mavs are, like, good. Like, like they're always going to be, like, right there, like, ish. They're always going to be in the middle-ish type thing because, like, their team is really good. But, yeah, the Western Conference, like, even if the Clippers, I think the Clippers are a better team than the Pelicans. Actually, but the Pelicans do have good pieces, but I don't think not enough to take out the Clippers just yet.
Yeah.
That Clippers team, and Paul George is back, right?
Yeah, he is.
And he put up a lot.
Bro, in his first game back, bro missed like 4 months at least.
Yeah.
He put up 34, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 6 3-pointers. Like,
that's ridiculous.
Bro pulled out with the strap from the get-go. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they're kind of dangerous. Is Kawhi out? Do we know?
I think so. I haven't heard like no talk about Kawhi coming back.
That's the thing. Like, you never hear talk about Kawhi, bro. Like, Kawhi is like
low-key Kawhi is like. Let me see.
Like, after he retires, you're never gonna hear from him again. Like, he's that, like, if you think about it, like during the whole pandemic, no one heard anything about Kawhi. Kawhi, just Kawhi news. I don't even remember what his injury was. What was it? It was the ACL, right?
Yeah, it has to be something.
I think it's an ACL,
like that.
Yeah. Well, actually, the other day, like earlier, like last week, the Clippers put up 153 points against the Bucks. And, like, the craziest part about that, like, that number, is that no player on the Clippers averages more than 12 points per game that played that game. Because, obviously, Paul George was out. And, like, whoever averages points
153 on the Bucks?
I mean, it's the Bucks without Giannis, Drew Holiday, and Middleton. But, like, it's still the Bucks, you know? It's still the team.
Yeah.
Bro, Robert Covington put up 43. Coffee put up 33. And Luke Kennard put up 23 points.
Yeah, that Robert Covington stat is crazy.
Yeah, like,
because no one expected that out of Robert Covington. He had like 23 at the half. I'm pretty sure 20-ish. And if you bet on Robert Covington that game, you fucking banked.
Bro, nah, man. You know how down bad I have to be if I'm betting on Robert
That's what I'm saying.
Covington, bro. Like, nah.
Do you think someone like there must have been a bet somewhere out there?
Oh, of course, bro. Someone's always gonna bet like the craziest bet, and it's gonna hit.
Luke Kennard had 23. It's not bad, bro.
I mean, Luke
50. I mean, 153 points from somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
When I saw the lineup, I was like, bro, who the hell is scoring for this team? Same thing with the Bucks, because like the Bucks didn't have any scorers either. So I was like, who the hell is scoring for the who is gonna score on this game, bro? And apparently it was Robert Covington.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for the Jazz because a lot of people are calling them like a first round exit. And, like, no one has faith in the Jazz.
I don't,
to be honest. So it's like
they don't work, bro. Like,
and then where do they go from there? Like, they have to like do something about that team because Rudy Gobert, like, I feel like has a lot of pressure, low key heading into the playoffs because
dude, he got exposed last year.
Yeah, like in the playoffs, his defense doesn't hold up like he does in the regular season.
It's the fact that they play small ball and he can't defend the small player. Like,
for a player that has won DPOY like a lot.
Yeah, 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row. For him to have like that performance in the playoffs, it's like he's like people like it's okay like a bust type thing. Like if that's your defensive player and he's doing that in the playoffs, it's like They blew a 3-1 lead, right? Last year to the Nuggets?
Yeah, to the...
Or was it 2 years ago? Or was that last year?
No, that was last year.
That was last year, right? Ridiculous. The Clippers too, right? That's where the Nuggets made that run?
Mm-hmm.
That was last year? That's crazy, bro. Was it the playoffs happened the same time last year?
Yeah, it was late. I'm trying to think.
Cause I'm trying to remember last year, but it's like, low key, like I remember Lakers got first rounded by Suns
and someone else in the conference finals.
It was Suns.
Was it Nuggets? I don't think so.
Low key could have been.
Yeah.
Wait, it was no. Hold on. I low key. I think I'm starting to remember low key.
He's getting the Jimmy Neutron moment.
Suns. Damn, yeah, it must have been Suns and Nuggets, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Like I'm trying to think, like
because no other team.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if the
Warriors
Nuggets
didn't make it, they lost to the Grizzlies. Or no, they beat the Grizzlies.
They beat the Grizzlies to make the playoffs. Yeah, I remember that. Seals were in it. Clippers got no. Lakers no. Yeah. Wait. No, the Trailblazers lost to who?
I don't think the Trailblazers made the.
Bro. That Dame game was nuts, yo.
Yeah.
That's still one of the craziest performances I've ever seen live, yo. Dame was not. They still lost. They lost that game, but yo, that was one hell of a game by Dame.
Final form, bro. Final form.
Damn, it sucks to see the Trailblazers all the way down there, bro. At 13, they
tanked.
And CJ McCollum's out, right? CJ McCollum's on what? Pelicans?
Got traded, yeah.
So now what do the Trailblazers do, low key? Like I have no idea.
They're tanking, bro. They're tanking for the pick, and then they're just gonna fucking revamp with.
Dame's not leaving, right?
I don't know, bro. Dame's gotta go, bro. If he wants to win, Dame's gotta go. Like as simple as that.
Yeah.
There's no way like you expect.
That's so tough
to win a ring in Portland. Like if there was ever a time to win that ring, it was against the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, and you got swept.
Yeah.
So.
That's tough. I don't think the Trailblazers gonna be in like a winning form anytime soon. But you never know.
They have a lot of draft picks. They have a lot of trade pieces. If they fucking keep Dame, you trade out Anthony Simons.
Anthony Simons is a cool dude, bro.
He's good.
He's definitely out there doing his thing.
He's out for the season as well. He got IR'd. He got pulled. But the thing with Simons is he's a lot like Dame. Like it's like literally like a second version of Dame, and you can't have a second version of Dame on the team. I mean, unless you're gonna plan on running him with the bench unit, but that's like a waste of talent. So you definitely want to try and trade him for like maybe 2 pieces or a piece and a pick, and go from there.
So who's the Bulls matchup heading into this? So it'd be the Sixers. As of right now, but the Raptors and the Bulls are like tied right now, so you never know what could happen there.
Yeah. So.
But do the Bulls beat the Sixers in a 7-game series?
Or the Bulls don't beat anyone in a 7-game series. The Bulls are 2-19 against top 8 teams in the league, like top 8, and total.
Some teams just perform better in the playoffs. Do you think Bulls could do that or not?
They could. I mean, if Lonzo comes back, yes, but like, bro, they lost their defense. They lost Caruso. Caruso's like. He came back. He's day to day, fighting with that injury. Lonzo's out. I don't know where Kobe White's been.
Lonzo's out.
I don't know. Like he hasn't been back, so he's out.
What about DeMar? How's DeMar doing?
DeMar put up 50 the other day. Put up a nice 54.
What about Zach? Zach is doing his thing.
I mean, Zach.
I see Zach doing his thing.
But Zach been more low key.
And they still got Vooch.
Nah, Vucevic is a bum, bro.
Well, let me see this.
He's so bad.
3 games ago, 27.
That's it.
4 and 5.
Like, how are you instead of not getting rebounds?
Nah, cause.
How are you instead of not getting rebounds?
Their forwards are pretty big.
Bro, DeRozan's undersized. DeRozan's like 6'8", playing power forward.
It's not bad. 6'8".
Playing power forward.
It's not bad.
You're not supposed to be 6'8", playing power forward.
I feel like that's a reasonable size.
I don't even think he is 6'8". I think I'm giving him too much height. I think he's like 6'6".
6'6".
Yeah, he's 6'6", bro. 6'6" power forward. Nah, get him out of here.
6'8".
Only player he guarding is Zion, and Zion's gonna baby him.
Zach LaVine's at 6'5". Damn, I thought Zach LaVine was taller. I thought Zach LaVine was like 6'7" at least.
Size, bro. Like Vucevic is supposed to be your big man.
Nah, but Vucevic is doing his thing. Like he's
Vucevic
playing
is
good.
Your big man that can't protect the rim, bro. Like what? Come on. Like what? Like that's ridiculous.
They don't got no good defenders.
Yeah, their good defenders are out. Caruso, Patrick Williams, Lonzo. Those are their good defenders.
Unfortunate. But
they lost to the Knicks.
They lost the Heat.
How do you lose to the Knicks? The Knicks fucking suck.
Clippers.
Like, bro,
I mean, they beat the Cavs. Not bad, yo.
I mean, yeah, it's a freaking.
Well, it looks like they get. I mean, they beat the Raptors. Not bad.
They lost to the Jazz. Lost
the Suns.
Lost to the Suns.
They keep beating the Cavs.
Lost
Yo, if
to
they
the
take
Bucks.
if they take the Cavs to, they could take the Cavs.
Yeah, but the Cavs aren't gonna go all the way up. You know,
No.
the Cavs are not gonna be the 5 seed.
They couldn't. They couldn't.
No way the Bulls. No way the Sixers.
It'd be the Bucks, Cavs.
So
Bucks, Cavs. That's torched.
It'll be Bucks, Raptors.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Bucks, Raptors.
Yeah. Yo, the fact that the Celtics are a 2 seed, it's actually kind of crazy. Like they were worse than the Knicks.
Big turn up for the Celtics.
The Celtics were worse than the Knicks, and look at them now, bro.
Who's coaching?
It's a new coach. Like it's like our first year. He could get a shot for coach of the year.
Yeah, he did a lot for that team.
He turned the team around a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, for what they always had a disappointing season every other year, but this year it looks like low key type promising.
I mean,
damn, Jaylen Brown's been going nuts.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Everyone was like, "Yo, it's time to trade him." This, and that.
32.
Like, you give him a point guard. You give him a proper facilitating point guard, and they're going to play well. And they got Derrick White.
Derrick White's been doing good, huh?
Yeah, I think he comes off the bench though. But Derrick White's a pass first point guard, which is exactly what they needed. So
Derrick White, he's been playing.
So far, who knows, bro? It could be the what's it called? It could be the way for them to go, but. I will say, without Robert Griffin, if I'm not mistaken, Robert Williams? No, Robert Williams
the third.
Yeah, without Robert Williams, they have been 0-2 on this season. So, not 0-2.
He's missed 2 games?
Yeah, he's missed the past 2 games.
Oh, the past 2 games. And they lost?
They've lost them both. So, not a good look.
I mean, Robert Williams is a very good center. So, like, they might just need him. Wait, is he out for, like...
I don't know for
certain
how long.
reason.
I just injury, but like I don't know how long that injury is.
He shouldn't be out for too long. Like they're probably just resting him low key for the playoffs.
Resting him. I don't know about resting.
That's what a lot of teams are doing. A lot of teams are resting their players by now. Like and a lot of teams are just like not wanting to win. Like the Pistons don't even care about winning no more.
Like the tanking teams, they're literally hooking their players.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm not picking no bad players. I'm not picking no good players on bad teams.
Like Cade played like 5 minutes the other day, and they won.
They beat the Sixers?
Yeah, they beat the Thunder.
And they beat the Sixers.
But I'm pretty sure this game, look, Cade played 8 minutes.
I got injured. No way you played.
No. Yeah, they took him out.
Yeah, because Sadiq only played 6.
They took him out. They took everyone out, and they just played like their bench players, and they still won. They still beat the OKC.
That's so weird.
So like OKC is like done for. That's why like if Lakers did make a run, they could easily beat OKC because OKC is not even trying. And if they did lose the OKC, that's just
that's just hard.
Lakers gotta disband. They gotta do something. They gotta try something else.
Trade Anthony Davis.
They gotta disband the organization as a whole because that'd be that. Imagine going out to OKC. Then you really don't deserve that spot.
OKC. The Knicks lost to OKC, bro. We lost to a team that doesn't even want to win, bro.
OKC shouldn't even exist. Like,
bro, their whole future relies on 6th graders right now. The entire future of that organization relies on 6th graders.
Bro, if they get someone with Shea, bro.
That's the thing. They have so many picks, bro. Like you could trade some of those picks for actual good.
They have a lot of picks, like.
Bro, they have like 20 picks.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, they had like 6 off the Paul George trade. They got like 4 off the Russ trade.
That's why I don't know like what team has a lot of picks.
Bro, OKC has the most picks right now. Like it's not even close.
They have Josh Giddey and Shea.
That's what I'm saying. And Pokusevski. Like they have such a young team. Bro, Trey Man's solid. They just need actual players. Like
Trey Man's not bad, right?
Like, what I'm saying.
Lou Dort.
Darius Baisley. They just have like a young.
It's not bad, bro. Like they were in the playoffs not too long ago with Chris Paul, right?
Chris Paul, yeah.
It's not bad.
They made
like
the playoffs
2 years ago.
They had a 0.2% chance to make the playoffs, and they made it.
2 years ago. Like that's not even that long ago. So it's like. You missed the playoffs.
Off the Chris Paul trade, they got some picks. Like, like they get picks off of everything.
So I don't mind them. Like I think they can be the contender next year.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's one team that could really turn things around. Kings, I don't feel like they're doing nothing next season.
Hey man, depends who they draft.
Rockets, that team is in the dirt right now.
I mean, they're gonna be bad for a couple of years now. Yeah, like
Jalen Green could be something in the future, probably. Like I feel like his stock is very high right now.
I actually wish John Wall would have played this season. Like I love watching John.
I think John Wall is just done.
Yeah,
I think he's like out. I don't think like any NBA team is gonna take a chance on him. No,
it's not even that. Longer. No one wants his contract.
How big is his contract? Like 30?
45 mil.
45?
He has a supermax. No team wants his contract, and he's not gonna take the pay cut. Like, would you take the pay cut?
If I was John Wall, low key.
Why?
Just to play.
So you had like. What? Fuck that. I already played. I already do what I got to do. If I never play a game again, I don't give a fuck. I made 40. I'm making $45 million to not play.
Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr. That's ridiculous. How long?
2 more years. 2 more years. So it's this year and next year. The thing I don't like about that is the Rockets were like, all right, we'll bring you back, bro, but you're coming off the bench. And John Wall egoed it, and he said, I ain't no bench player. And they're like, I bet you're not playing then.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And John Wall said, I bet I'm not playing.
That's kind of fucked.
Like, at that point, yo, like, just play, bro. Like, what's, like, you're coming off the bench, so what? Like, you're there to help Kevin Porter Jr. and Jalen Green get better. Like, if Jalen Green can learn under John Wall, Jalen Green would be really,
he'd be nasty.
He'd be disgusting.
And they have Christian Wood, so they have a good big. One of the best bigs.
I don't know about the best bigs.
Not one of the best bigs, though. He's up there. He's like top 10 at least.
I don't think so. He's good, but
no way.
He's not that good.
Christian Wood?
Yeah, Christian Wood.
You don't think he's top 10?
Nah. You gonna search up right now?
I just want to see what he's been putting up.
Basketball reference.
He's putting up 18 and 10.
Bro. Yeah, it's okay numbers. It's like a double. It's fine. Like
18 and 10.
Vucevic is doing that. Jokic is doing that. Embiid is doing that. Giannis is doing that. Like a lot of people.
Well, for a center? Wait, is he? He plays center, right?
He's a power forward, but he plays center. Because the Rockets don't have any center.
Yeah, he's 6'9".
I actually know they have Robert Tice. So I think Robert Tice plays center.
He's 6'9". Yeah, he's not even that tall.
Wait, did Tice get traded?
Christian Wood in my head, like, is taller than he actually is.
It's the hair, bro. It's the hair. You know who he looks like? He looks like, what's his name? Scottie Pippen.
Yeah.
Like the hair, he looks like Scottie Pippen with hair now.
Not for sure. He's definitely like right there, Loki.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see Scottie.
Is that Scottie's son? Scotty's closet son? Is that what we're saying?
Something like that. So there's a lot of, if you want to get to it, for the awards.
Bro, there has never been an MVP race closer than this one, bro. Like I haven't, like, by now, there's always like a clear winner in my opinion.
Right.
Like last year it was Jokic, it wasn't even close. This year we have Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis all fighting for that position. So what are you thinking, bro?
For MVP? I don't think Giannis wins it this year.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
Wait, they're the second seed?
Yeah.
Low key, Giannis could low key. Never mind. I don't think they gave it to Jokic last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jokic still has a strong case this year. And I think that's what a lot of people think is gonna happen. I think Embiid wins it this year.
You think Embiid? You know he only leads the one stat category. And it's defensive rating.
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know.
Career highs in points per game and assists. He has the most 30 points games on the season. Apparently, he's second in clutch points. I guess he has ice, bro, in his veins or whatever. But he only leads in defensive rating.
Damn, no Simmons too. Like he basically just carried that team.
Giannis is averaging the most points per game. Jokic has the most rebounds per game. Luka has the most assists per game, but Luka's not in like the running, in my opinion. Booker's MVP before Luka is this year. Giannis has the most blocks per game. Jokic has the highest field goal percentage. Luka has the most 3 points made. Booker has a higher 3-point percentage. Like,
all right, just give
so many divided stats.
Yeah, I think Jokic gets it done.
Jokic has the first 25, 13, and 6 season for a player ever. He's the only player that, like, this season that's in the top 10 in points, rebounds, and assists. No other player
has to be Jokic.
Is top 10 in those 3 categories this year.
Yeah,
and he didn't have Jamal Murray or Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, it has to be Jokic.
And Jokic was putting up like 25 points on like 6 shots a game. First off, how are you like the best player on your team only putting up 6 shots? That's what I would get confused about. I'm like, bro, like take over, bro. Like put up some more shots, you know?
He's done this much and he's doing all that. That's crazy.
I think it definitely should go to Jokic, but like I don't think it's like it. I think it's really close to call. And it wasn't Embiid for me, even though he doesn't lead in any statistical categories, except Embiid did just lose to Jokic. And I think that might have just lost in the MVP.
Because they lost?
Yeah. Giannis is top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year. He's top 3 in scoring. He's lowest in the minutes per game, which is interesting. He leads the league in 30 points, 10 rebound games. He's averaging 30, 12, and 6. Like, there's like, it's too close to call. Like, you can't go wrong with either.
So Jokic and Giannis, you think are closer than Jokic and Embiid?
Yeah, I think so.
You think they're top 2?
Yeah, I think Embiid just if Embiid doesn't lose to Jokic, I think Embiid wins it. But I don't know. I think it's just not there for him.
Giannis has a stronger case, I feel like, now, just because he's been doing this without
he didn't
Drew and Chris.
He didn't have Brook Lopez the whole season.
Yeah, and his center's been out, so he's been playing center.
Yeah,
for a lot of the season.
Now fucking Bobby Portis, bud.
Bobby Portis playing 4.
Bobby Trees.
Bobby Portis he's trying to defend. Like, I think Giannis has a good run for Defensive Player of the Year.
I think he should win it.
Yeah.
Him or Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson has also been playing amazingly. He's also
That's a big
great
reason
run.
why they're 20-2 without
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, that's a strong case. So Giannis, he also has strong defenders on his team with Chris and Drew.
With Drew's like all NBA defensive player, bro.
How much? So are they missing right now?
No, I think they were just benched.
Drew and Chris.
I think they were just arrested. Like, like when they say like they have like a outstanding injury, like a hip injury, but it's pretty much just benching. Because like you're obviously not gonna want to play your players before the playoffs. Like they're obviously locked for the playoffs. At this point, it's just seeding. But like you can afford to rest your players like a game or two,
So the thing is, Giannis have Chris and Drew.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Ja is not no defensive spec. Ja is not out here defending.
Yeah, but the Grizzlies have
Steven Adams
at
the 5.
Tyus Jones. Who else do they have at the forwards? But they have other Desmond Bane. Like they have defensively solid players.
Steven Adams is a good defender, but Jaren Jackson Jr. is like nuts. So I think he's more of the impressive one when it comes to like the defensive side.
Yeah.
Than Giannis.
Yeah.
Just because I think Giannis does everything pretty well, but
the thing with Jaren Jackson is he's like a incredible shot blocker. That's like
really right. He's averaging 2.5 blocks, I think, almost damn near. 2.5 blocks a season, which that's leading by far. Like
not even close.
Yeah. So honestly, I would like to see Jaren Jackson Jr. come down with that, but they might just give it to Giannis just because he's the more standard player and has the name.
I think that would be cool though if Jaren Jackson was DPOY.
Yeah.
I think Ja is gonna win MIP, most improved. I think it should go to Ja.
Ja?
Yeah.
I think Wendell Carter is up there.
Nah, if anything, I'd give it to Garland before Carter.
Garland is up there. Who's like top 3 right now?
Who's in the Kia top 3?
Let's prove. I'll have to do it.
Search up Kia NBA awards.
Player NBA. Power rankings.
Oh, Bridges as well.
Desmond Bane. There's Garland. Miles Bridges. DeJounte. Ooh, DeJounte low-key's about to win that low-key.
What'd I say, bro?
And Jaws number 1.
I know ball, bro.
DeJounte, yo. I think DeJounte, yo.
I don't think they give it to him because of record. I think the league focuses like a lot on team records when it's a solo award, so it should be what you do as a player, not what you do as a player and how you impact your team, I guess. I don't know. That's just me.
NBA leaders in points in the paint per game. 16.8 for Ja.
He just be dunking on everybody. And he's 6'3".
That's nasty.
He's 6'3".
Yeah, he feels taller.
It's because of this freaking...
Yeah, but for the fact that he's almost the same size as Kyrie is crazy.
He has the
Kyrie.
weekend hair, bro.
Kyrie's like 6'2", right?
Kyrie's like 6'2", yeah.
That's crazy. And Ja's that. Damn.
I remember...
That's nasty.
In Ja Morant's first game, he played against Kyrie. And he blocked him to send the game to OT.
That's weird. I thought Ja was taller.
Not that though. He just freaking has incredible
balance. Yeah, it's hot for Nash, yeah.
Yo, another tight race. Honestly, closer than the MVP race is the scoring race. We have LeBron averaging 30.3 at the moment, Embiid averaging 30.2, and Giannis averaging 30.1. This is a race where it's not only going to be determined by a game, but it could be determined by a single basket. Think about that.
A tenth of a point right now is all that.
Yeah,
that separates Bron and beating Giannis. So LeBron's not playing.
I mean, not this game.
So he stays at that, right?
He will stay at 30.3.
He stays at 30.3. So if Embiid puts up any less than 30.2, Then 30.
He has to put up at least like 35 to like go
to
up,
increase it.
You know? Yeah, because it's like so many games.
Right,
you know?
exactly. And then I think Giannis could. I think. Well, I don't know. They're both of the
right
bigs.
There,
They're point scorers. Maybe Embiid falls off. Maybe because of Harden.
Nah, because Harden's taking like 8 shots a game.
Harden's not even producing that much.
He's not even taking shots.
Really?
It's ridiculous. I traded for Harden because I was like, oh yeah, he about to pop off with Embiid.
But is it like every game or is it just the game you chose?
It's like every game. He's not taking no shots.
Really?
It's like ridiculous, bro. It's like why? Like why did I trade for you if you're gonna be like he's putting up like 15 assists and like 12 points?
Yeah. James Harden 14 points.
I'm saying, bro, like what are you doing? What are you
doing?
Embiid
is putting up 40.
That's what
almost every game.
And, I mean, yeah, if he's putting up 30.2, he's got to be by there. Yeah, like
44 last night.
It's in my pocket.
Or 2 nights ago. Embiid is not, yeah.
Washed my gum.
Embiid is nasty. Holy shit.
Embiid's like that, bro. He valid.
James Harden putting up 21. It's not bad.
Before we do the awards, do you want to do the ones that got to go?
You want to do yours?
You want me to do mine first? All right. Yeah, I'm done.
Actually, I think yours might be better. I just thought of mine on the fly, so I don't know if you want to do this one.
Yeah, I did.
So I was like, so I was gonna say this one's a little different. It's not a one's gotta go, but it's one stays.
Keep one.
Yeah, keep one. Other ones gotta do something. So the thing I came up with was if there's one team you think should stick together, and the other 3 teams have to like move a lot of pieces in the offseason.
Oh, okay.
So for me, it would actually this might be kind of easy. Honestly, I don't know. I said the Celtics, Bulls, Lakers, and Warriors. So Celtics.
Wait, you don't even close.
It's Lakers, right?
Oh wait, it's.
Hold on. Let me hold on. All right, let's do yours. And I think
one, right?
Yeah.
So keep one. Oh shit, then that is hard. Like
yeah,
which team are you keeping?
Right.
I guess I'd keep like the Warriors or the Celtics. I'd probably keep the Warriors.
The Warriors?
They have a good team.
I'd probably do the Yeah, Celtics, Bulls, Warriors.
Like
I feel like they're all in a similar position right now.
Because I mean, I'd keep the Bulls because they just have a shit ton of injuries, bro. Like the Bulls are a good team. They just been injured.
You think the Bulls are better than the Warriors and the Celtics right now? Or you think they have like a good future?
I think they're a better
You think their future is brighter right now as it is with the than the Celtics and the Warriors?
The Warriors are aging. The Celtics are.
Warriors are aging.
Like their 2 best players are getting into their prime, but they're still missing. Like they're like a piece off, I think.
So I mean,
like you can't run it back with that team and expect anything. But the Bulls, I think you can. Lonzo's getting better. Caruso, he'll play, and he's like one of their defensive best players.
Right.
DeRozan's just coming off an MVP caliber season.
Yeah, I think the Bulls deserve another shot next year, probably.
Yeah, with their player, Patrick Williams will come back, and he'll get better as he is young.
Yeah.
Kobe White gets better. He's young. Ayo Dosunmu is young. He'll get better. Like I think they run it back. Like they don't really have to make any changes. Zach LaVine will get better.
Lonzo, man.
I think what really cost them was that Lonzo injury. That Lonzo injury was huge to them and their season.
Yeah, I want to see Lonzo play, bro.
Yeah, I think I'll keep the Bulls. Everyone else has to make some changes.
Yeah, I'd keep the Bulls.
The Lakers especially. Like they shouldn't even be on this list.
Yeah, no, I took them out. I don't know. I was wondering, like, I made it up like so quick.
Yeah.
But low key, like, you don't think that if the Lakers spin it around? No. You don't think the Lakers, even if they fired Vogel?
They're not fired. I mean, they're firing him at the end of the season.
Yeah, they're gonna take him out. I think it came out today that he's on the way out.
Bleacher Report.
So it's like I don't know. Like, could they do better with like another like way of approaching the game? And if everyone doesn't get injured, like if Anthony Davis, Russell, and Braun came out one more year,
it don't work. Like those 3 do not work.
That sucks, man.
Did you see Magic Johnson yesterday? He was saying.
Yeah, I saw his picture. He was talking about.
He was talking about how the Lakers originally wanted DeRozan.
Oh yeah.
But LeBron was like, "Nah, give me Westbrook." And because they had to trade for Westbrook, they had to. All right, so let's say they signed DeRozan. They're able to keep Caruso, which is their best defensive player on the Lakers last year, and they keep KCP, who is also another defensively solid player. The only player that I have to move is probably like Kuzma, you know. So it's not even that big of a fall off. So you keep Caruso, you keep KCP, you keep whatever picks you have left. You don't trade for Westbrook, and then you have DeRozan. Like, come on. Like, that should have been a no-brainer.
Yeah, I think Kuzma needed to go away to see him flourish a little bit. I don't think he would have had that as successful of a season as he did this year.
I mean, he just sits in the corner.
If
he was on the Lakers, they would just have him sit in the corner. That's literally it. Just sit in the corner.
But I don't know. I feel like his confidence was not there on the Lakers.
I mean, yeah, because he was a target. Cause like
bro. After every game, like it was just everyone just hated on Kuzma.
They was roasting him, bro.
It was so bad. Like that was probably the worst thing. But hey, he won a chip.
Yeah, he got his chip and he dipped, bro.
So it's pretty good. And now he's flourishing.
Yeah. On
Washington, but that Washington team is.
My shit's on my phone.
Not doing too hot. Bradley Beal also not doing too hot. So I think that Wizards team definitely needs a change after this season.
Yeah.
Bradley Beal's not helping them.
So I did for my ones that gotta go. I did actually a start bench trade. I didn't do cut. I didn't do cut because I think with trade you have to think more. It's like, shit, who gives me the most value? You know?
Are all these players on the same team? Or?
No.
They're all bench trade?
Young guards though. Okay. Darius Garland.
Okay.
LaMelo and Ja. All play for great teams. They're not great teams, but they all play for playoff ready teams, I think. Maybe the Hornets aren't playoff ready, but
Darius LaMelo,
LaMelo, Ja. Who starts? Who gets the bench and who gets traded?
But you also got to think of like what team they're on, right? So, I think LaMelo is the trade.
You think so?
Well, if you like go, I don't know how else to approach this, but Hornets are probably. I mean, they're the lowest seed out of all those teams, right? So
and I just think about it like it's gonna be on your team.
It's either so Ja's obviously starter, right? Okay. I don't think anyone's beating him in that,
right?
And then it's just who do you want to trade? And so it's like, do I want to trade Garland off the Cavs or do I want to trade LaMelo off the
Hornets? Don't think about it like that. Let's say they're all on the same team. Who are you starting? Who are you benching? Who gets traded off?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's different.
I mean, that's how every situation works.
No, I meant like. I thought
you were thinking about their respective teams. No,
so if I'm on every team,
because then at that point you don't have to trade one. Like if they're not on the same team, you know.
Right. I was thinking like, who do I want to see get traded to another team?
No.
So let me see. So I think Ja, right, starter.
Okay.
I don't think he's competing with no one there. Bench cut.
Bench trade.
Mm-hmm. Am I thinking about what I'm gonna get in this trade, or I'm just like trading him away?
I mean, obviously, yeah. Like what value you get from the player.
Oh,
that's why I did trade instead of cut.
I trade LaMelo because I think LaMelo has high stock.
That's exactly what I would do. Starting job, benching Garland, and I'm trading LaMelo for the sole fact that I can get way more for LaMelo. LaMelo is a 20-year-old all-star.
I think he has a high like.
I think his ceiling is higher than Ja and Garland.
Unless you want to trade Ja for something crazy, but is there?
You could do that, but I think Ja.
Darius stays because he's a good.
Like if Darius runs with the bench unit, that's a freaking ridiculous
whatever team Darius is on. I don't think his stock is higher than either of them, so it's like there's no point in trading. I mean, unless you do want to trade Darius, and then have like them two and Darius, which might be a play low key.
Yeah,
if you trade Darius, you could get something, even if it's like an older player.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know. Do you get something very good for Darius?
No, you could. He's an all-star. But, like, I'd rather trade LaMelo.
Yeah, I'd trade LaMelo. I'll stick with my original
I love LaMelo. That's my dog. But, nah, you're getting way more for LaMelo than you get for Darius. No,
right.
Like, you're still getting a lot for Darius. But it's like that extra first-round pick matters, you know?
I like that.
It's the last week of the NBA. We got playoffs. We're going to be playoff heavy. So please stay tuned for that.
Word up.
What we got?
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
No NBA.
No NBA.
You want to talk about the Grammys?
Was there any NFL trades that went down?
No.
Or anything going crazy?
Season's done, bro.
They're done, right?
Yeah, it's just signings and stuff.
Was there anything we didn't talk about?
Like no, not in the NBA.
Or in the NFL? Did we talk about Tom Brady coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely did, right?
Yeah, we mentioned that. Yeah. There really hasn't been anything. Like there hasn't been. The NFL has been pretty quiet, pretty stale. Baseball's back, but like...
Oh, yeah, baseball had their return.
I don't really know baseball. I don't think Rob keeps up with baseball.
Not too much.
We'll get Dame on a special for that, yeah. Okay. If you guys do want to see baseball, comment that down below. Just comment, baseball. Or H2H ball. Yep, right there.
Anything
Hashtag H2H ball.
Anything with soccer?
Soccer. I mean, the World Cup, the groups have been drawn.
Which wide receiver would you rather have, AJ Brown or DK Metcalf?
Me personally, I'm like a DK Metcalf hater for some reason.
Oh, I think I'd take DK.
I'm taking AJ. I'm not impressed by DK. Like, I look at DK and I don't think, wow, that's a fucking good receiver. I'm like, all right, he's cool.
Emmanuel Sanders ranks as top 3 wide receivers under the age of 25. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, and DK Metcalf.
Bro,
Jamar Chase over Justin.
I was gonna say Jetta below Jamar is kind of crazy. I think Jetta is a top 3 wide receiver like in the league right now.
Jamar Chase though. Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson?
Like, Jamar Chase is like top 6 maybe.
Shit. Wait, what?
Like for me, like Jamar
Chase is top 6.
Top 6, top 7 in the league. Right
you don't
now.
Think he's up there?
Like in the league, like in total, not under 25. Like
yeah, in the league in total. I mean, who's your top 5 wide receivers?
Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Cooper Kupp. I think Diggs is still better than Chase.
Not right now. I don't think
Tyreek Hill. AJ Brown.
Over Jamar? No, you're trolling.
What?
No, you're trolling.
I'm really not though. Bro, look at Jamar Chase. Like weeks like 7 to like 12.
AJ Brown over Jamar Chase?
Yes.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yes.
Nah, you're trolling.
Really not though. He's falling on the gritty hype, bro.
Nah.
He's falling on the gritty hype.
Nah.
And Diggs is better than Jamar Chase. I don't like Diggs, but Diggs is better. He's like.
Yeah, we'll see. I think the Bengals have a lot of writing on them. Because like.
Hey man, they helped their offensive line, so that's good.
Do they like? I don't know. I don't think they stay the same low key.
I mean, they did improve. Fucking, they improved their line, so fucking Burrow's not gonna get sacked like 20 times a game.
This shit is so funny.
What?
The Rose Westbrook.
I mean, you can't compare. Like they get so many comparisons, but Derrick Rose never had a prime. So I hate that comparison.
Derrick Rose had a year.
Derrick Rose never had a prime.
What do you mean he never had a prime?
He had 3 years. Bro, like he never reached his peak.
Oh, you think he would have done better than MVP? Like he would have got MVP again?
He would have been way better than what he got to. Not even close. Derrick Rose would have been that guy.
DeJounte Murray, I randomly got sick, and it sucks it happened at this crucial time while me and the team are rolling. I lost 7 to 8 pounds and been feeling awful and doing everything to get healthy first, then working out to go get ready to help the team get in this play in and fight for the playoffs.
Hey, man, get better, DeJounte Murray.
Don't rush it, bro. These things take time. A Laker account tweeted that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That meme page is funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the Lakers season isn't over. I saw, like, someone tweeted it out, though, that their Lakers team is over.
Bro, it's all but over. It's like, if they lose today, I think it's over. Or when they lose their next game, it's done. It's chalked.
It's been, how long? 16 years, you said?
Yeah.
That was KD 16 years ago?
KD was in fucking college.
When did KD get traded? I mean, get drafted?
He got he got drafted the last years of the Supersonics. That tells you all you need to know. He played 1 season in the Supersonic uniform.
Damn. I thought.
Before they moved to OKC. So that literally tells you all you need to know about how long KD's been in the league.
That's ridiculous.
KD dropped a career high 55 last week.
Really?
Yeah.
Career high?
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Like, the best scorer in history, or not in history, but like a top 2 scorer, I want to say, of all time.
Word up.
Yeah.
Talk about Grammys?
Yeah, we could like mention.
So a lot of people were like confused. Right? I saw like a meme like even he was confused that he won album of the year. You saw that when he went up? Yeah. I've never heard it, but John Batiste won album of the year.
I don't even know who that is.
I've never heard it, to be honest. So like I don't know. I'm out the loop. Like I know every other album. Yeah. On this.
Except for that one.
Except for that.
Yep.
And he won. So it's like I don't know. It's a little out of nowhere. I thought like they might have given it to like Billy or something.
I thought they were gonna give it to the Disney plant.
Sour.
Yep. Yo, Silk Sonic won like 4 Grammys. That shit's sick. They won
like what, all R&B thing?
They won Record of the Year.
They won Record of the Year. Pop duo group went to Doja Cat. I saw Doja Cat crying. SZA on the crutches. Saw her?
Yeah, she was fucking walking.
SZA had crutches, but she was walking fine.
What the fuck is that?
Apparently, like they've been catching SZA like lying about a whole bunch of shit.
Not surprised.
Like weird, not like serious shit at all. Just like random shit. Like she was like, I don't know, my girl was talking to me about it. She was like, oh, I've never had like a TV or something like that. It's like,
and then they saw her with the TV.
And like they pull up hella clips of her like having a TV in her house or something shit like that. And it's just
so
like,
it's
just like, why are you lying about shit like that? It's like, it makes no sense.
It's such a small lie too. It's like so pointless.
There was another one that was like that. It was just so stupid. Yeah, but they won pop duo group. New artists had to go to Olivia. I don't.
The thing is, she's been in the freaking game for like 3 years. How are you a new
Olivia?
artist? Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, she just dropped her first album.
Yeah, her first album.
No, but like she dropped.
Like Baby Keem. Why is Baby Keem there?
Cause he didn't drop shit.
What are you talking about? He had an album like hella long ago.
Like last year.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Go ahead,
Baby
Keem.
Baby Keem dropped when I was still in like sophomore year, bro. 2019.
That's like a year ago.
That's that's not a year. That's 3 years ago. What do you mean a year ago?
You can't count.
That's literally 3 years ago. It's not even like a roundabout. It literally says 2019.
2 years ago. Cause like when did it drop? Look, go back to it at the bottom.
This is
July. That's 2 years.
July, bro. That's 3.
That's 2.
That's closer to 3 than it is to 2. How is that even close? How is that even close to 2?
Like 2.5.
That's closer to 3.
No.
It's fucking April. July is 3 months away. That's ridiculous. It's 2.75. So I don't even know why he's there if that's what we're talking about. But Olivia Rodrigo, her latest album dropped last year. For real.
Yeah, that was probably a mixtape.
Baby Keem just came out. Baby Keem just came out with another album. Baby Keem just blew up this year. Because of Kendrick. But we don't want to talk about
Kendrick's actual cousin.
I mean, yeah, but
I didn't know that.
The Killer Roy, like, why the Killer Roy here?
Because Killer Roy just blew up too. Because the fucking Juice WRLD. Like,
but that was like 2 years ago too. But I guess like this is his prime right now. It's like when they're in their prime,
Boom,
when they first hit their prime. Leave the door open. Yeah, that deserves it though, 100%.
What else?
That's definitely the best song there.
And they won record and song of the year.
Rap album, Call Me If You Go. One thing I didn't like why did they announce it before the Grammys even happened?
Yo,
they
never show the rap categories on TV.
A lot of these categories, but they did rap album last year on TV, right? So, cause when Tyler won, he went up with his mom and shit. That was cool.
Tyler didn't win last year. That was like Igor, and it wasn't rap.
Oh, was that 2 years ago?
It wasn't rap.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Igor won rap album of the year.
Are you sure it wasn't like a regular like R&B?
No. That was the whole thing about that he won and he called them out saying, I don't know why he was like, oh, this album is not rap, but like that y'all just put me into this category just cause like he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like how like I don't know. It's like that's not a rap album.
Boom, song of the year.
Even though I didn't think Call Me If You Get Lost was gonna win. I thought like Donda in the offseason had a better chance. Cause I feel like both of those albums are probably like I like them more than that.
I heard people talk about that freaking Tyler album for like a week, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know how that album is up there. I don't think that album deserved it. But song of the year, Leave the Door Open as well. I think I never understand like too much song and record.
Between song and record, yeah.
That's never too much of my thing.
We need a music expert on that. Let us know.
Latin pop album, I'm not really too sure about. Pop solo performance, Positions Right on Time, Happier Than Ever. Driver's License is just like the biggest song. Rap song, I'm surprised they gave this to Jail, to be honest.
Bro, Jail is the worst song on Dawn, though. Or not the worst, but it's like there's better songs on Dawn than that should have been.
Than Jail, yeah, for sure. Like I feel like, bro, Off the Grid got fucking snubbed. I feel like, in my opinion, bro.
What the hell?
Yeah, Family Ties and Jail have a better. I feel like, My Life and Family Ties, I feel like are better than Jail.
No, for sure.
And the fact that they give it to Jail is weird. I don't know why they give it to Jail. Like, why would they give it to Jail? Makes no sense. I mean, Jay-Z.
Bro, Kanye disses the fucking Grammys and he gets another Grammy. He
pisses on a Grammy.
He literally pisses on a Grammy.
And Hurricane won, right?
Yeah.
Hurricane won melodic rap performance over Pride is the Devil.
And that's after The Weeknd fucking disses the
That's
Grammys.
what I'm saying. That's what they were saying. Like, Kanye pissed on a Grammy, The Weeknd disrespected them, and now they're winning. So it's like, what are we doing here? Grammys.
Like
that's how y'all feeling? Unless the Grammys are, I don't know. I don't know if the Grammys are trying to be like very, what's it called? Objective. Yeah, they're trying to have like a high like objective view or something like that, or they're trying to make it like non-biased.
Yeah,
by giving it to if they think
a great job at that.
If they think that's gonna promote their image, I don't know if that's like what they want.
Was Kanye even there?
No, bro, I don't know. I didn't even watch the Grammys because like I didn't watch the Grammys once a lot of the categories came out like already like what happened. I didn't watch none of the performances. I have no idea what happened at the Grammys.
I heard Jakov had a good performance with Lil Nas.
With Lil Nas?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Pop vocal album, Sour. Had to win something, right? Rap performance, Family Ties over Thought Shit. No, it's crazy.
This guy.
That's crazy. And that's
true.
Yeah, R&B song, right?
Boom.
Leave the door open. That's pretty good. I like that they won.
They won
a lot of their nominations.
They was on their way to Michael status.
Country album went to Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton's still doing shit. I didn't even know, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
Chris Stapleton. He has that one song.
That one song.
Yeah, it's the GOAT. Chris Stapleton.
Oh my God, he has long ass hair.
His beard, bro. That's how probably all of them look like.
All those country singers, long hair, long beards.
He has Tennessee Whiskey. What a banger. What a banger, bro. But yeah, that's it for Grammys.
That's it for Grammys. I think that's a good place to leave it off.
Yeah, I'm down. Probably was it shorter or no? Or you think it was still like?
Hour.
Do you see it?
I think I can see from here.
Yeah, I can't see shit. I'm not gonna cut.
So for those of you guys wondering, we have like the
laptop's like
our recording behind the camera, and like it's over there with the time mark.
I don't know if you can see like the number right above the red.
What above the red?
Like the timestamp above the red.
Oh no, I mean I look at that right corner usually. But yo, if you guys did make it this far, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Episode 13, we're gonna keep going strong. We're gonna keep producing, pushing out content.
You got TikTok.
Be sure to check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter. Yo, show some love on Twitter, bro. Twitter gets like no love.
Twitter, I was thinking about like focusing on Twitter more low key this week. I was low key thinking about because like we don't even post on Twitter. Like, we don't make an effort to post on it because like
we don't grow on that. It's like
I was thinking about like tweeting at people.
Okay.
And maybe like getting some recognition there, like putting it in like replies somewhere, like I don't know. I like cause some of our clips because the Playboy Cardi one that we had yesterday. I was thinking of tweeting that like Playboy Cardi stan accounts or something like that, fan account, like and maybe them like retweeting it or something, getting some traction there, something like that. So I was thinking about that. I was gonna do it yesterday, but then it was uploading and then I think I changed accounts and then it stopped uploading and I totally forgot about it.
Yeah,
So I'm probably gonna try that after this.
For our audio listeners on
Facts.
Apple Podcasts and Spotify, be sure to check us out on YouTube for like the actual visual experience. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to check us out on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Help us get on the algorithm. Give us the 5-star rating. You know, just keep helping us move forward. Keep helping us, get to our mark that we want to get to. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care.
It's been H2H.
I forgot.
It's been H2H, bro.
Yeah.